Oh, alrighty. Hiccups. Alrighty. Thank you for hanging out. Let's get back to the game. Okay. So we want to drive to Sarby Books. Here we go. Now, this is where everything gets new. All of this from here on out, I have not seen any of this. So, it's all brand new shit to me. A young man leans against his station wagon while scrolling idly on his phone, his silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender sign. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. I kind of hate it. Why? Pays like shit. Spending hours a day making small talk with randos is melting my brain. Nearly broken axle driving over pothole in Holly Grove. This is my grandpa's car. If I trash it, he'll kill me. Hey, Spooky Oink with the big 80. Yes, time flies. Time does indeed fly. Welcome back. Good to see you. Drove anyone interesting? There's all types around here. Some guy drove out to the middle of the swamp. It was like 2 in the morning. Asked me to wait. He got out, took off his clothes, jumped in the bayou. Came back up a minute later with a bag, toweled off, got back in. Found that to be pretty fucking weird. I don't know. And a while back, I drove some lady out to the medical district. She was an odd one. Some kind of sick. Asked me all kinds of questions. Do I ever pick up random signals on the radio? Weird shit like that. It's just all types. 2 teens nod and gesture excitedly while bouncing between topics. Where this dog came from, bruh? I don't know. She been sitting here for a while. You seen her eyes? Them eyes are something, bruh. A stocky pitbull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. As you reach down to pet the dog, she shows her teeth and growls softly. Yo, ALFL with 21! Welcome back, ALFL. Also, Sneelps. What's good? What's good, Sneelps? Your mom used to come here to dig through the stacks. Among the heaps of used romance novels and westerns, she always managed to find some occult artifact. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way he manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-generating schemes. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. Then they tried selling vape cartridges. Then what? Kratom. Oh. Unsafe and ineffective. It's an herbal extract. Oh, okay. Oh. It contains a chemical called mitragynine, which works like opioids, such as morphine. Okay. Then kratom. Then anime wall scrolls. LSU yard ornaments after that. You remember seeing online that they were trying to do some kind of acupuncture thing. In the end, the schemes always fail, and only the paperbacks remain. You wonder how anyone can read in this dim and cluttered bookshop. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Kay? A million. When'd you get back to town?
I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you are misremembering Erica.
Weird, I guess so. Anyhow, Kay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. That's an intense scar above your eye. Got it before I left town. And the minute you return, you're right back in the mix, huh? Word on the street is you clean Troy's clock. That guy, my God, he's such a clown. Glad he finally got a little taste of what he deserves. Sucks he got fired, though. Yeah, maybe. He's just so... rude? Precisely. But enough about that, troll. I was keeping up with your travels online, but haven't seen you post in a while. I tossed my phone in the Rio Grande. I respect that. Seems more and more common these days. I've been avoiding my phone as well. Helps that the connection has been so erratic. Been hearing of people chopping down cell towers, tearing fiber cables out of the ground, trying to rip the internet apart. She nods into the ensuing silence. Back because of your mom, huh? Yeah. I missed the hell out of that woman. Oh yeah? I know it wasn't always easy between you two. I was around for some of the arguments. Blake would say she was a great person, but a terrible mom. I just hope you and your brother can find some comfort. It means a lot, thank you. Of course. I lost my dad a while back, also to cancer. He was a mean bastard. Picked up my sister and threw her one time, ended up giving her a concussion. I couldn't wait for him to die, and when he did, I danced. But as the years pass, I find myself thinking about him more. It feels good to hear stories about him. It's always complicated with that shit, never easy. I worry about your brother. Your mom's illness was taking a toll on him. I watched him slip back into some bad behaviors. Have you seen Blake lately? Yeah, I saw him just yesterday. He hasn't been around the house?
He has not.
He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Kay? He never mentioned it. Thought I'd surprise him. I'm sure he'll be relieved to see you. He's been resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. Scan the titles on the shelf. Don't Be a Vampire. You pick the slim self-published paperback from the shelf and flip to a random page. Another dark and lonely night spent in this cavern of despair, hidden from the daylight. Blackout curtains are all that defer my eternal death. Thought being a vampire would be sexy, but it's not. It's awful for your skin. I look pathetic. Also, blood tastes like bong water. Didn't think it'd be like this. Good Hope Cemetery Easement. A carbon copy of a document authored by the St. Charles Parish Planning Committee. The document outlines the parish intentions to secure a roadway through a 90-meter stretch of the Shield Industrial Complex. This easement would allow the descendants of those entombed to visit the Good Hope Cemetery. The grave sites are currently surrounded on all sides by the refinery. So this here's the illustrious Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back licking cardboard. Whatever you do, don't try to pet him. He's a devil. I got scars all over my hands from this damn cat. I'm doing it. Whoops. Oh wow, Crouton usually bites strangers. He must like you. He seems to be getting a little excited. Wow, I've never seen a cat purr this hard. Maybe you two should slow down. Oh shit. No, really, stop touching the cat. Crouton looks like he's fixing to explode. Just in case. Shit. I got an achievement for that. Felicet. That was weird. That was kind of out of character, huh? What the fuck just happened to the cat? Kay! God damn it, I told you to stop fucking with the cat! Did he just launch through the ceiling? What the hell just happened? You grab the phone case from the counter. A phone case resembling crouton. Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? It says what the fuck on the fucking register? That's great. Yeah, okay. So I have a cat cell phone case now, and I don't know what to do with it. Okay, I love you. I know you're going through a hard time, but I'm a little pissed you launched the cat through the ceiling. Just give me some space, okay? That's fair. That's fair. You're right. That's fair. Probably shouldn't have done that.
I do hope Erica is correct and that Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too, Kay? Does something feel strange to you?
Yes? Catherine? Where are we going now? What are we doing? Several weeks ago, Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic. What brings you here tonight? I'm dying. Oh, this is my mom. The cancer. It's gotten everywhere. There's some things I'd like to leave behind. I understand. And you were referred to by Mr. Richard? Duck. That's what everyone calls him. Yes, Duck. We followed his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let us begin with a simple exercise. I'd like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me about them. They grew from the concrete and cracked the driveway, and the concrete broke into pieces. They made your father upset. He'd see them and frown, but he'd remain calm, remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you a fool in his mind. Your father's house was suffocating? I couldn't wait to get out. And that's why you married Blue? Yes, to have somewhere to go. We bought a little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. When I told him I didn't love him, it was in my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Was it true? No. That was a difficult night for you.
It didn't feel real.
Why?
The smoke of the refinery twisted itself in unnatural shapes.
Where was Blue?
He sat at the window all night.
The east-facing window?
Yes.
When you stood over him to apologize, you saw the flare stack of the refinery in his eyes.
I never apologized.
What the fuck? Oh, are these like memories that I'm choosing to save or not save? What the fuck is going on here? Okay. I chose 2 to save and 1 to delete, I guess. How was it after that? And the time before he died?
We circled each other in wide orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house nursing Kay, and only leave when I heard him step out. He'd sleep on the couch next to the crib. He'd sing her old Cajun lullabies, pet her head, whisper to her about his life.
Wait a minute. We circle each other in our arms. Oh, I'm a female. Oh, okay. And then there was the explosion.
When the cat cracker blew, they say he fell 5 stories. We went to identify his body on Thursday night. I remember the tempo of the streetlights. The police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. We were quiet, she and I.
They just don't tell you the importance of this at all. I like that, but it's frustrating. JCL Unico, thank you for the 23 months. Gotta love a point and click afternoon. Yeah, indeed. Just chilling out. No rage, just having fun. Listening to a story unfold. Tell me about this man.
I would see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back. But several weeks ago, Blake saw something passing by the house. I think it was him.
Why?
I just do.
The robot is no longer there to deter him.
Million?
Yes.
Could be it.
What was your first encounter with Million?
Let me think. She came to me in the parking lot. Kate was about 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared at her for a long time into her constellation of eyes. They swirled in a kind of desperation. I took her home knowing it was another mistake.
You were reckless in those days.
I welcomed any trouble I could find.
No idea. As someone who's worked at the Shell refinery in Norco, this game is creeping me out. Really, Lane? That's awesome. I mean, awesome that you're here to see this. Not awesome that you're creeped out. I mean, that could be awesome too. I like being creeped out. What is the significance of this image to you?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
It's a sphere.
It followed me in the lake.
When?
Recently, a few weeks ago.
This is where Mr. Richards' branch factors into your biography.
Duck's version escaped.
A hard fork, an extremely rare instance.
And grew into some kind of monster. It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app.
An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing. The sphere, whatever it is. But so long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. The app pays? Yes. I see. It seems this is the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I will now begin disconnecting the sensors. A slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal and no cause for alarm. I thank you for your patience, Miss Madere. Oh, so now I'm Mom. I'm Catherine now. What in the fuck? No idea what Super Duck wants from me. Better check my phone. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Man, this just jumped. Just checking in. Please text when you can. I'm fine. Where are you, dear? Arizona. Where in Arizona? I don't know. Love you. Just checking in. Still in Arizona, New Mexico. Be careful. Oh, this is me and Mom and Kay's conversation. Catherine and Kay. Doesn't seem to be safe out there. Call when you can. Getting worried. Kay? Blake says he hasn't heard from you. Really getting concerned. Please call. They put me on another round of chemo. Would love to hear from you. Call? Nope. That's what I wanted. This is Blake. I don't know what happened, Novarius. It was like pretty straightforward storytelling, and then it just took a huge turn, and now we're kind of jumping around from character to character in time periods. This is months ago, or was it months ago or weeks ago? It's something, whatever. A few weeks, few months. Before, and now I'm playing the mom that died. Where you went, Ma? I'm out, I'm fine. I had to drop something off at your parents. Been gone a while. I had to make a couple stops. I'm okay, I promise. Blake, have you heard from your sister? Yeah, she said she's okay. Where is she? She didn't say. Dear, where did my pills go? In a meeting. We'll call back. How'd it go this morning? We'll call. Ma, he came back around. I'll be home soon. Calling Uncle Chip. It's fine. Love you. Love you, sweetheart. Blake, can you hear me? Can you come to the living room, please? Something's happened. Out this evening. Everything's okay. You need to stay home. I'll be fine, I promise. Love you, nerd. Love you, my nerd. Love you, Ma. Okay. So this is Duck. Been a while, Duck. Too long, old friend. How's the weather on your side of the tract? They had me on chemo. Terrible. I don't have long myself. They got me carrying around a tank. Lou's waiting for us. I don't doubt that for a minute. Praise the glory of God. Something on your mind, Kate? Don't want to raise your blood pressure. Try me. Super contacted me. So he did. Don't mess around with that shit. Where you went? Don't mess around with Super, Kate. That thing's got no soul. Like to ruin what all it touches. I need the money. They don't take money where we're going. I can't leave it for the kids to clean up. Blue left them a little bit with how he went, but I was a fool. Don't worry yourself like this at the end. Find peace. No peace for me. Don't get mixed up with that thing, Kate. I'll tell you now, it won't go how you want it. Kate, goddammit, I hope you're listening. Super? Fuck Super. Welcome to Oxnard, my director verification code. Do not show this. You have chosen to receive online billing notifications via SMS. Yes, okay. A bill for $1,563 been posted. Outstanding balance. A bill of $1,700. Outstanding balance. Wow. A bill for $12,000. Outstanding balance $15,872.33. Wow. Quack job. Says here I need to go to the Curious Duck. This must be like TaskRabbit. Okay. Meet at Curious Duck. Curious Duck is the nearest rendezvous. Okay, yeah. Zoo orientation, Eagle Janitorial, and paper supplies in Fat City. Okay. Oh, it's TaskRabbit that gives you fucking Bitcoin. Oh, great. Wait, what does it say? It says case picker. Oh, phone case. Oh my God, okay. Hoot hoot, I guess. Sure, why not? Oh, wallet watch, meaning how much quack coin I have, how much it's worth. Okay. Okay. Ma'am. Ma'am, are you okay? My eyes are just playing tricks on me, I guess. Vertigo and visual distortion are a common side effect of a versioning session. Shall I contact our on-call physician? No, it's fine. Very well. Last name? It's Madere. First name Catherine. One moment. Your head drive is fully synced. You have chosen our silver tier. What your product does not come pre-installed with adware blocking services and is provided as is without warranty. You are eligible for a free sync anytime before the new year. Thank you for choosing the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. Okay. I'm sort of getting this now. The Interstate Expressway traces a scar down Claiborne Avenue from east to west. The bridge cuts east through the Treme and the 7th Ward like places whose stories should be forgotten and left behind in haste. The pillars still tell those stories beneath the interstate. East above the industrial canal, the moldering strip malls, the narrowed expanse of the lake, the shrimp boats that prowl the black marble waves. East through Mississippi, the winter weeknight darkness, and onward to Florida where it terminates. West is the suburbs that Catherine calls home. West is the concrete expanse that breaks clean and sharp at the St. Charles Parish line and gives way to the cypress swamps. What? My birthday crime I want. Post pictures. What is this? Oh, that's a cute puppy, BD saying. I love it. I love your puppy picture. Tupelo crowns spire above the overpass, silhouetted by an unnatural glow that leads to Norco. The uncanny smile of personal injury lawyer Martin Smart hangs above the Interstate 10. His eternally coiffed hair clings desperately to his head. His hallmark blood-red tie catches the eyes of drivers speeding east. Just a click away, the sign reads. The unmarked neural versioning clinic is empty tonight. A business of questionable repute, it caters largely to clients of modest means. It keeps odd hours to accommodate students and evening commuters. Online reviews range from lukewarm to alarming. Okay. A newly refinished Art Deco structure glows beyond the overpass. They turned Charity Hospital into art lofts. Disgusting. A makeshift puppet theater. The curtains are closed. Maybe I'll come by later to see what this is all about. This is taking forever to start. I'm starving. You been to any of these yet? No, what is it? A puppet show. They always start late. I told them I'd help load the gear, so I'm stuck here until it's over. My stomach's gonna eat itself. Okay. Fucking puppet show, huh? The fuck is going on here? I have no idea where the fuck the plot went. A figure sits at a desk overlooking Duncan Plaza in the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool front animate the tops of oak trees in the park. The air this evening is the driest it's been all spring. Since spring. He watches the last remnants of commuter traffic leaving Canal Street, the pulsing taillights, the shift workers running towards the bus. He watches an airplane climbing from Armstrong International as passengers look down at the warm glow of the city. The oak trees, the traffic, the frail woman staring from the street. Warm glow and darkness, wind from the lake. A man holding a skateboard scrolls on his phone. Wow. Beautiful night, huh? It's lovely. There's finally a cool front. Been waiting months for it. Come out here most evenings, no one bothers you around this time. Plus, you see a different side of the place. What do you mean? People pass through this building at night and they never expect. You know, what do they call themselves? The Gregs, the Garys, can't remember the name. No idea. Kids that squat at the Promenade Mall, they're obsessed with Ken or John. Nope. And it probably wouldn't mean much to you, but anyhow, I see them come in and out of City Hall almost every night. I know it's them because my buddy Bruce got wrapped up in that stuff. Before you get initiated, they make you wear these goofy red polo shirts. Then once you're full Greg, Gary, or whatever, you get to wear the blue polo shirt. Sounds like a joke, and it is. But I don't think they realize it. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I see around here at night. Why do they come? I wish I had a clue. Wow. So I'm supposed to go to, what's the street? The Curious Duck is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. An armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building. He sits on a wooden stool next to a walk-through metal detector. Good evening, badge please. Damn, I left it at the house. No council meetings is scheduled for this evening. Need an employee ID badge to enter. I hear strange people come through here at night. Guy out front mentioned squatters in polo shirts coming in and out of the building at night. I don't get paid to answer questions. Fair enough. Let's go to the French Quarter. Maybe the Curious Duck's over here. Legendary EJ Stubbs with the big 41. What up? And welcome back. Oogles. How's your night, ma'am? All right. No complaints. Glad to hear it. You wouldn't have any change to spare, would you? Sure. But all I've got is $1. Really appreciate that. Change been hard to come by this evening. Didn't know where you'd be going head to head with Sketchy Santa. His sign says he's raising money for veterans. Last night it was for leukemia. Night before that it was something else. I respect the grip, but he stole our corner. Tell him something. You should confront him. We did. He tried to kill us. Yeah. With a knife. Wow. It was dull, so it just bruised a little. Well, that's understandable. Probably thought you were trying to jump him or something. Surely it was self-defense. You think I deserve to be stabbed with a dull knife by a crazy Santa Claus? That's not what I meant. I just... Get out of here, lady. A hot dog vendor sits behind a large plastic cart. He looks up eagerly as Catherine approaches. Oh, hey, hi. He watches Catherine with a silent grin. So this is... I'm Flanneless, and these... Makes a grand sweeping gesture above the pot of vague meat. Are my dumpy dogs. Silent smiling resumes. He begins to pick at the lint that peppers his jacket. Flannel ass dumpy dogs? He nods and smiles. Would you like one? Oh, sure, what the hell. I'm dying anyway. Really? You're buying a dumpy dog? That's fantastic. That's great. You seem a bit surprised. It's just been a while since I've got some business. Been a little slow. Haven't ordered new dogs in a while. So these are old dogs? Nothing to worry about. They keep well. How old? Business was popping like I was doing really well back in YX2D. YX2D? That's nearly a decade ago. How would you like yours dressed? Tell you what, I think I'll pass. I'll be here all night. Anything else I can help you with? Oh. Old dogs for new. Old dogs for new. Oh. Santa's eyes roll wildly in their deep sockets. His mouth twists into a smile. How are you, dear? Got $1 spare? Help spread some Christmas cheer. Gave away my last $1. What? $1 was for me! Ah! And that is why we might Relevo open a t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. That's not scary at all. I paid for a ghost tour. If we're going to just walk around looking at t-shirt shops, I want my damn money back. This is a farce. What kind of tour guide are you? Well, technically I'm not one, but... Excuse me? My roommate is. Then where's he? Well, long story. I came all this way because the website said it would be fun. I'm having an alright time. This city was supposed to be enchanting. Anyone trying to score some money? I hate New Orleans. Okay. There's a small plaque next to the door that says Curious Duck. This is the place. Door's locked. Well, fuck! Great, the door's locked. Okay. There's a great show called Trim about New Orleans after Katrina. Same writer as The Wire. Oh, that sounds cool. Oh, maybe I gotta buzz him when I get there. Nope. Wait, order ride? What is this? I've got $10.11. I can't go to Eagle Wholesale. Okay. So I gotta find a fucking lockpick or something, I guess? Okay. Okay, what did the job say? Let me read it. Curious Duck is nearest rendezvous to your location. More information awaits you there. Oh, receive orientation in Eagle Janitorial on paper supplies in Fat City. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's where I need to go. I don't have any money. Maybe I steal from them? Maybe I make them fight? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. I just tell him. Curious Duck's door is locked. What's with that shop? I was told to come by, but the door's locked. The Curious Duck? Rosie doesn't let anyone in unless they know the secret knock. What's the secret knock? I can't say, sorry. It's urgent, please. Well, I do need some business. All right, I'll buy one of these old hot dogs. You won't regret it. Doubtful, how much? Just $14. Is that a joke? Is what a joke? Christ, do you take wallet transfers? Cash only. Damn, well, what if I send some business your way? Then I'll show you the knock. Fine, it's a deal. Okay, fuck's sake. I gotta send some business his way first. So listen, that $1 I gave you, why don't you put it towards one of these delicious hot dogs the nice gentleman is selling? You're talking about this guy right here? Hi! No chance in hell. I'm eating one of those things. No way, lady. How about you? Nope, not you. How about you? Nope, you don't count. So I gotta find someone else. Okay. Oh, here we go. The puppet show started. Crowd has arrived to watch the show. Take a seat. Let's watch the show.
Deep in the cypress hollow I hide. I mourn this evening. My last child has died. They hang hooks from the trees with chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in our heads behind our eyes. It is a curse that I am the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool, called me his own. He walked me like a dog along the sinking streets. He fed me strange plants and deli meats. He even covered me with blankets when I went to sleep. I left on the night of a monstrous flood. The fool has not rested a single night since. He stalks these bayous each night, hoping to see my eyes shine. He calls out a ridiculous name that was never mine. Tonight I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp-catching man who killed my children. Remove his head. Bring me the skull. Do this and you may again leash me like a dog.
Okay. What? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, suddenly I'm in a boat now. Okay.
Hello, fisher fool. You've trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead across the lake. Bring me the head of the shrimp-catching man, the one who captures the small ones. Peel the flesh from his skull. Do this and I'll be your dog again.
I don't know if I can save. Oh yeah, there we go. Nope, can't save. Oh, okay, so the boat does have some damage. Oh, you can turn on a dime, though. That's nice. A solitary egret stands in the rush, undisturbed by the boat's wake. Now, goddammit. Oh, come on. Barely even touched the side. A hand-painted cross and votive candles hide in the rushes along the bank. A bone-white oak tree towers above the display with a plaque nailed to its trunk. It reads, "Monster that took you. Promise I'll find. Your daddy, he love you. Rest easy, child." A small assortment of sentimental objects are piled at the foot of the cross. A journal, too waterlogged to read, a set of playing cards, small figures, a cell phone case. You slide the case onto your pocket. I got the gator case. Okay. So why is it the longer I go, like, the darker it gets? That sucks. Okay. Such weird controls. Been a long time since I seen anyone down in the bayou. They all too frightened anymore. The biggest alligator ever hunt this lake. She make her den just across the way. She took my child from me. I buried him where I found him, near where she stayed. I visit that side daily, hoping I might catch her. Well, she know better than to show her face. We'll want to cut out that big skull of hers. That'd be something worth bragging on. It'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I see that rifle you holding. What you say? Kill the shrimper. For the alligator. Take his skull. An alligator hangs dead from a meat hook fastened to the limb of a cypress tree. Ah, that's his wife. Right? Now what? Oh, fuck. Not the shrimper's wife, the alligator's wife, right? How did you pronounce Cypress? Cypress? Like just like that? Like Cypress Hill? Three crows watch from the power line that runs along the bank. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that's how we say it in the United States. How would you say it? Cypress. Cypress, yeah. Oh, you say it like Cypress? That's dumb. Why would you say it like that? That's stupid.
You did my bidding, Fisher Fool, just like an obedient dog. Each day you held me captive, my patience drained. You'll not humiliate me again. Consider this your last mistake.
And he eats me. Did we win? Inkies needs a timeout for that. You're right, she does. Bye. There you go. Thank you, Irish Titan Bear.
I relish the horror that struck the fisher fool's eyes. I first took one limb, but left him alive. I made him crawl like a dog before he died.
Wait a minute. I was the fisher fool? Shit. The crowd is discussing the show. Now they're talking about performing an encore. This is taking forever. Need to find something to eat. Hot dogs up the street. Guy selling hot dogs in the corner. You should grab one. Yeah, I'm looking to treat myself tonight. These are what you might call vintage hot dogs. They're a finely aged delicacy. Oh, really? That's a bit more interesting. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll go check it out. Tell him Catherine sent you. Hi, hey, thanks for sending some business my way. No problem, but we had a deal. Deal? You're supposed to show me the knock? Oh, well, sorry, Rosie would be upset. Are you kidding? I sent you business. Show me the knock, that was the deal. Well, okay, but I'll only show you once. So here, listen. Fucking, did you get it? It's just 4 knocks. That was the secret knock? Very secret. That's how everyone knocks. Exactly. Who would suspect it? For fuck's sake, man. And Catherine knocks on the door and hears the subtle sound of its unlocking. Oh my god, are we gonna shoot another cat into space? Oh, that'd be great. Okay. Whoa, there she is. Don't touch the ball. Suppose you think you can come in here with your soft little hand and touch on my magic ball? Don't work like that, love. Now I got to clean off the smudges. I see you've been eating French fries, greasy hands. Nasty. You must be one of them super duck people. Always coming around here looking down at my cell phones. Down at their cell phones. Greasy hands. Terrible. The app said I should come here? The app. Yes, ma'am. Something not right about you. You a drug head. I'm sorry, is this the right place? It is, butter hands. It is. Just calm down, love. You made it. Dallas tell you that's... Dallas will tell you what's what. Go talk to Dallas. I called him when I heard you trying to break into the place. Hell of a racket you were making. Jiggling on the handle like that. Like you couldn't get a hold of it. Now I see why. Dallas will be right out front. I don't got time to be babysitting you now that I gotta clean up all this. Stains all over my ball. You even check your shoes before you came in? They're dirty. My shoes are covered in dog shit. Go, bitch! Get out of my shop, little pothead! One last thing. That gemstone you got hanging from your neck, that thing ain't real. I know. Trashy. I'm not leaving your shop, bitch. Unopened merchandise boxes are pushed to every corner of the room. This cat looks familiar. Why are you still here? Go find Dallas. Let him deal with you. I said, don't touch my ball, love. I'm trying again. No? Okay. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls and tribal figurines clutter the display case. Novelty New Orleans themed t-shirts line the back wall. Plastic simulacra of ceremonial masks hang on the wall. An overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks, and haunted histories of New Orleans fill the shelf. An odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets spill from the table. Alright, so, where the fuck is Dallas then? I guess I leave? Oh, there's Dallas. Okay, he's right outside. Okay. Guessing you're Catherine. That's right. Rosie debriefed you. I don't know if that's what I'd call it, but sure. She can be kinda... He casts his gaze into the sky and back to Catherine. Never mind. Quack Job should have a ticket with the information we need. No reason to stand around. What's Super Duck? What exactly is Super Duck? It's a way of making money. Right, but it's an intelligence of some kind. I don't know what's its purpose. I don't know why it exists. None of that. There are nodes all across the region, points where you can speak with Super Duck directly. These are all things Rosie should have filled you in on. Not surprised she didn't. What's Rosie got to do with any of this? There are dozens or so rendezvous points in addition to the nodes. Rosie's shop is one of them. She must be making good money offering her place to the network. Probably the only reason she keeps it going. Doubt she's sold merchandise in years. Locks the doors to discourage customers. Guess you could call it a front. Have you been on Quack Job long? Been doing this since before there was an app. But Super says use the app, I'll use the app. Makes no difference to me. Let's go! I'm ready. Check the app and get moving. Okay. I earned 14.14.14 quack bucks. Dee-dee-dee. Only reason I ever come to the quarter is for work. What's next? Check your phone. Quack ought to have the information we need. I know, he does. How'd you get involved with Super Duck? This all used to happen on Craigslist. Posts showing up, strangest things. I was bussing tables uptown, couldn't swing rent, had a kid to feed. Started responding to the listings. First one I ever did was steal a head drive. Broke into a man's house in Norco, stole it right out of his office. Brought it to another house. People there were just like me. Just like you, how? Didn't know shit. They were there because of a post, just like I was. The house wasn't theirs. Nobody knew whose house it was. They plugged the head drive into a wall, gave me some cash. I left. Oh, that's one way to do it. Guy from the puppet show. Guess he followed my food recommendation. Hey, this is pretty tasty. Thanks for the rec. I might get another one. Just wait for her, pal. If you know where to find the bathroom around here. Alright, so. Can we share the ride? Oh, look, I have money now. Cool. Okay. Eagle Wholesale Restaurant Supplies. A steady beat of traffic lights the sky along the causeway. The doors are locked. The office is closed. The galvanized steel door to the supply warehouse is half opened. What am I looking at here? Hmm. Oh, that's it. Oh, Act 1. Okay, Act 1 done.
Erica said Blake went to the Floodgate Tavern yesterday evening. Let's pass by on the way home and see what information we can gather.
Wait a minute. Oops. Okay, nothing new there. All right, let's go to the tavern then. Let's go. Oh, shit, this place is the bomb. Floodgate Tavern. Many shield workers gather here after their shifts.
That's Private Detective Brett LeBlanc sitting at the end of the bar. He's an unpredictable character, but we may benefit from speaking to him.
Ow. Why are you looking at me like that? Still got chili on my face. Man lies face down on the bar, surrounded by emptied bottles. Why you touching my partner? This is where he come to relax. So I'm guessing the way the word structure is, they're trying to affect, like, a Cajun patois, right? Like a way of speaking that's very, like, New Orleans, Louisiana-ish. Yeah, podna equals partner, right? Yeah. The LCD pulse of the evening news makes pale shadows across the bar. An image of a man with a long gray beard hangs over the news anchor's shoulder. Another pipeline explosion has left residents of the lower St. Charles Parish shaken. Shield officials have determined that the source of the explosion was due to a botched attempt by oil pirates to divert the flow of oil onto a stolen barge. A man familiar to local law enforcement, known only as Lucky, was among the pirates, Shield officials say. He is believed to be hiding in the Batur Woods along the east bank between Kenner and Laplace. Residents are asked to call Crime Stoppers with any information. Sit here long enough, you never know who might pass through. Hey Gus, look at this dynamic duo. Not sure I've seen these two around before today. Sure, Gus. That filthy one right there, that's Kate Maderi's oldest. Other one's a robot. You pulling my leg? That's Kate. Blue's baby? Come on now. I worked the turnarounds with Blue. Good man. Great man. I had some stories, him. How come his kids came out like they did? Look at how this one's dressed. Looks to me like she headed to the job site. Or the circus. Blue passed before his time, and why them kids don't dress right. Blue knew how to dress. I'm right about that one, Keith. Sad the way the kids turned out. Forget all that. You two are lucky to be stumbling in while I'm still here. You're in the company of a top-rated professional sleuth, and I happen to have a bit of information. Spit it out then. Hey, listen, I do things on my own time, you understand. Whining ain't gonna make this go no quicker. What he means to say is you don't do nothing but sit around here and drink. My ass! I'm the hardest working flatfoot you can find, me.
LeBlanc, please. LeBlanc, please. Time is of the essence.
Cool your heels, I'm getting to it. Now I see why Kate kicked you to the curb.
That is not correct.
Save your battery life, I'm just playing with you. Tell you what, why don't you give me a drink so we can talk? Evening, folks. Can I get something started? You know Blake Madere? Yeah, I know Blake. He hasn't come around in weeks. Not since he ripped me off. Wish I could say it was the first time. Blake ripped you off? Let him catch some sleep right here behind the bar for last call. Once you know, the boy walked off with the register. I knew he'd be getting himself all messed up on drugs. Trying to give the kid a chance, gave him some chores around the place. Done with him now, done with him. Someone said Blake came here last night. Nah, he'd be a fool to show up after what he did. I need a beer for your boy. Lord help me, another sap buying that lowlife a drink. What do you got to say?
We must be sure to gather all the information we can from LeBlanc.
Okay, I will. Thanks. I've played a point-and-click game before. Might need you to buy me a little snack, too, seeing as my wallet's all the way out in the car. Well, this is enough to get us going. All right. Yes, an ATM is an automated teller machine, or automatic teller machine. It is a cash machine, a bank machine, yes. Is it a word? Is ATM a word? Are abbreviations words? I don't know. Do abbreviations count as, or acronyms count as words? Wait. I always have trouble remembering. There's the ones you can say and the ones you spell out the letters. Like FBI is one and scuba is the other kind. I think the acronym means that you can say it as a word. So scuba would be a word. FBI would not be a word. Initialism. There you go. Initialism. I personally, if you asked me, like without looking it up, I would say acronyms are words. Initialisms are not. Scrabble says ATM is not a word if that counts. Is scuba a word though? Other in. Or let's maybe what's another one? Laser? Scuba is? Okay. Alright, anyway. Alright. Where do I start? Your mom ever tell you about me? Well, NASA wouldn't be allowed in Scrabble anyway because it has proper nouns in it. Right? No proper nouns in Scrabble. Nah. Nothing. I mean, shit, she must have said something. Hard-nosed detective, charming and mysterious. Give it up.
Give it up, Brad.
All right. I'm sure I came up. The problem is you got a piss poor memory. Us investigators, we gotta keep our memories sharp. So while you don't know me, I grew up, alright, I know a lot about you. I grew up in this town, you understand? My cousin Susie's ex-husband knew your daddy when he was still at the plant. And Catherine, she was a few grades above me at Sacred Heart. I knew her since I was a boy.
Everyone around here knew Catherine.
She was always getting herself into trouble, always drawing attention to herself.
People say she was kin to Jesus.
Old man lived behind loops would say that.
Talking about Pawpaw?
Yeah, Papa. Been years since I thought about him. You could say about Papa. He whispered some bullshit and get everyone repeating it. Wasn't all bullshit. Saying, I'm guessing that doesn't mean what it, okay, hold on. I'm gonna look that up on my other PC here. Never heard that phrase before. It's a controversial term in the Cajun lexicon. Some Cajun is regarded as the supreme ethnic slur, meaning ignorant, backwards Cajun. Oh, okay. It's a term for a person of Cajun ethnicity. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Saying a coon ass like me, a child of Christ, you know, that's bullshit.
We all Christ's children.
Not like that, Gus, you know what I mean? Like, literally. Wait, what?
This was years ago, long before Blue died. Papa told the priest of a family of Cajuns came from Jesus.
So Catherine had, how you say it, like Jesus blood. Got it from her daddy's daddy and so on all the way back to the old world.
Like in that movie, the one with the volleyball?
He's getting he's getting Da Vinci Code mixed up with the other stranded Castaway. He's getting Castaway mixed up with Da Vinci Code. Zalbia, thank you for 23 months, tier 2. No!
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Didn't you dorks bring any food?
Look at one with the volleyball.
That ain't the right movie, Gus. It's the one with the priests and stuff. Hell, I don't know. I don't watch movies. Figure some of that's likely to be true. You believe anything? You believe any old shit, Keith. No disrespect. Catherine never noticed. She was off on her own planet, wild as she was. Papa never wanted to be seen.
He was watching Catherine, but she weren't watching him.
Blue wouldn't let no man like that near her anyhow.
You got a point there, Keith.
You'd be foolish to get in Catherine's way. Where she went, trouble followed. But I admired her. She admired me. Who wouldn't?
Anyone who knows him
I'll piss on you.
or sees him
You always been jealous of my looks.
or smells him.
Now I know you're full of it. I sprayed this whole suit down in cologne just this morning. Does not feel like 23 months, feels like 3. Time flies, man. I just celebrated 91 months in Smoke-A-Loke's channel, and that's fucking weird, dude. Can't believe I've known that cat for that long. Crazy to me. Don't mind Gus. I've always been the handsome one, and he gets jealous. Made me forget what I wanted to tell you. Oh, that's right. Your house is out there near the fence line. Well, that's right behind my place of business. I got a window looks out on the yard, more or less. This is a pretty long story, and like I was saying, I ain't got my wallet with me.
And you want us to buy you another drink?
That's a real generous offer, robot. Thank you for that.
Unbelievable.
A fugitive oil pirate hiding in the Mississippi River, Bachur Woods. An old man in Norco named Papa had delusions about your mom. He believed her to be a descendant of Jesus Christ by way of her Cajun ancestry. Brother never ended up at Floodgate Tavern. Erica said Blake was headed to Floodgate Tavern last night. Gus, the bartender, said Blake never showed up. Oh, I'm missing one. What am I missing? Oh, this right here. Private investigator Brett LeBlanc. And that's it. That's all I fucking got for that fucker. Fuck that guy. Call me Schmishmail. Thank you for 31 months. Welcome back.
Word of warning, he'll bleed you dry.
This is the cheap stuff. I ain't complaining or nothing, just making an observation. Tastes like dog piss. Real important information I'm trying to share here. Valuable, you might say. When you buy me the cheapest beer in the house. A little rude, maybe, but that's okay. That ain't no problem. Listen here, this is what I wanted to tell you. My office window looks out on your mama's yard. I'm always keeping an eye on that on the street. This was a little ways back, right after Catherine passed. I was looking out there on the street like I do, and I seen these SHIELD security types leaving the house. They was carrying a box.
You saw SHIELD security leaving Catherine's house with a box.
That's what I'm saying, robot. They was walking out the front door with a box, casual as can be. And where the hell were you? Ain't you some kind of security robot yourself? What would SHIELD be looking for? Hell if I know. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO they got over there, she always took a bit of an interest in your mama. I hear she's a loose cannon. Why would she be interested in my mom?
Everybody was.
He's right, everybody wanted what was in her head. What makes her a loose cannon? That's just what they say.
You talking about Laura? Piece of work, that woman.
Surprised she hasn't run the whole operation into the ground.
Only reason the board keep her on deck is because of her father.
A lot of people want her gone. Who's her father? Thomas St. Clair. Founded Claire Bionics. They made robots, just like your friend there. Hell, Million might be a St. Clair unit herself. Anyhow, man's rich as can be.
Thomas St. Clair is a servant of the devil.
There goes goddamn Gus again with his bullshit.
Not bullshit, it's the truth.
All right, Gus. Why didn't you stop the SHIELD agents? Well, because I was busy. With what? You know, just busy. Who cares with what?
When are you ever busy with anything?
All the time. I can hardly get a minute to relax. What were you doing? I told you I was looking out the window and I saw them SHIELD people.
So answer the question, Brett. You see them people breaking into a home, they're always coming around here bragging about stopping the bad guys.
If I wasn't so busy, I might have killed him.
Sometimes I wonder if half the stories you tell.
Ask around town. Everybody knows I'm a killer.
Are just fantasies you make up to convince yourself.
I was taking a shit. The detective smooths his tie a moment. Moment of silence settles over the room. The window is next to the toilet. I'm always watching the street because I have irritable bowel syndrome. I haven't even started wiping when I seen them SHIELD dudes, alright, bruh? Would you run down Apple Street with poo all over your ass? The man closes his eyes and shakes his head slowly. I can tell I can take that as a no, you wouldn't. Nobody would. You gotta have a clean ass to fight crime. Everybody knows that. Had I been done wiping, I guarantee you they'd be dead right now. I'm serious. That's enough. Before you go, I got one more thing. I'm hungry. Be a real nice gesture of appreciation. You buy your foreman something to eat. Circle back afterwards. I might have a little more information to share. Okay.
Before we leave, let's be sure to gather all the information from the Blanc that we can.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I'm gonna fucking buy him a sandwich?
Well, now, the old boy got hungry. Sucker born every day, I guess. Good for business.
Hey, got some fries. Okay, good. Should have mentioned, I don't care for the fries here. That's okay, I ain't complaining. Would have liked a sandwich is all, but forget all that. What's important right now is that you understand what I told you. I saw shield thugs leaving your mama's house with a box. What the box contained, no idea. They was in there looking for something, no telling what. They got them headquarters deep inside the refinery, in that old plantation house, where the real action happens. If I had to guess where they was heading, that'd be it. Say, Keith, you getting all this? Every word. Keith's making himself a little news website.
What's the name gonna be, Keith?
I got a few ideas in mind. You just like Duck, bruh. Duck used to be a news junkie too, digging up dirt on all the bigwigs. That was before the cancer knocked him on his ass. Some people just want to know the truth. You been by to see Duck, K? Man could use visitors. Who? No wonder you don't remember your mama talking about me. You got a pecan for a brain.
Kay, I find it surprising you don't remember Duck.
Even the damn robot thinks it's sad. You got poor Catherine turning her grave, kid. You better go see him. That old boy knows shit no one else does. Where is he? What do you mean? He must have took you to see Duck 1,000 times. Just think about it for 2 seconds.
Perhaps LeBlanc is right to suggest that we visit him at some point.
Perhaps. Oh yes, quite. Why you talk like that? They make you in England or something? You sound like a queen.
Thank you.
Weird ass thing. Anyhow, figure I'll be seeing you two again. Good luck. Excuse me. I have more questions. Hurry it up then. Oh fuck, I do have more questions. A whole bunch of them. We're looking for my brother. Why don't you ask Gus about that? I don't keep up with Blake no more. Too much trouble. We'll need help getting into the refinery. Getting into that refinery ain't easy. I know that much from experience. You should find one of them people they've been talking about on the news to help you out. Oil pirates barricading Highway 1, diverting pipelines and all this. Them the only kind I ever seen get through security. They was saying on TV one of them pirates been hiding in the Batura woods. It's all over the TV. Points to the television. Another pipeline explosion has left residents of the lower St. Charles Parish shaken. Oh, Raiders saw this, yes. Yes. Tell me more about Papa. What do you want to know? How did he become fixated on my mom? Small town like this, your mama attracted attention. He was watching too many movies, cooked up some strange ideas, got his wires crossed. That's my guess.
Sounds about right to me.
Where is he now?
Living in a ditch somewhere.
That ain't nice, Gus. He left here a long time ago. Used to do odd jobs, roofing, fabrication, that kind of thing. No telling where he went, probably looking for work. How well did you know him? I'd see him walking by every now and then. We'd exchange a few words.
I say, Drew, threw a brick through the church window once upon a time. That had people buzzing.
A lot of us knew who he was, but no one knew much about him. One of those kinds of people. Where can I find Doug? Like I told you the first time, just think about it for 2 seconds. Sure you've been there 1,000 times. All right, we done? We done. Okay, how about you? Okay, good for now. Swell. I don't see anyone, how anyone can believe the crap the media's been putting out these days. It's all lies meant to divide working people. See for yourself.
That's why you're making your website, Keith? Keith set the record straight?
You know, that's right. Okay. Good to go? An old man in Norco named Papa had delusions about your mom. He believed her, blah, blah, blah. We already read that. He once threw a brick through a church window. Thomas St. Clair. Laura St. Clair's father and the affluent founder of Clair Bionics, a machine learning startup. Laura St. Clair. She's a regional executive of Shield Oil. Her role is not secure. The board would like to replace her, but they fear the influence of her father. Likely due to some aspect of your mom's research. Okay, she's interested in my mom because of my mom's research. And if I think about it for a second, I'll probably know where to find Duck. Fat City. Oh, here we go. Dr. Possible with 49 months. I too am interested in your mom. Well, I know why. She has a very unique technique when it comes to ball fondling. It's an art form to her. She takes it very seriously. Brief, generous smiles, but otherwise placid, expressionless. I was afraid of him. He hid behind Catherine when he was around. His health took a turn before you left. A bit of lethargy, irregular breathing, sores on his legs. Her mom brought him food on days when he was unable to stand. His son was dead at 14, an explosion in the yard. Natural gas leaking from a pipe. Something caused a spark. Pipeline crossed the property to Shield's chemical annex. There's only one neighborhood along that fence line. What's left of it, anyhow. Small fragments of his home pass through the black ink of your mind. The perennial accumulation of dust, the damp curtains and pile of cans on the kitchen table, in those refinery shadows of the little slab bungalow. Duck lives in Dimes. Dimes is a neighborhood along the fence line of Shield's chemical annex. Duck lives there.
If we're to attempt getting into the refinery to reclaim your mother's possessions, we'll need help. LeBlanc may know where to find it.
Do you also have interest in these nuts? Yes. Did she pass the art form down to you? No, it's mother to daughter. And she never had a daughter, so... I kind of lost out. The art form is going to die with her. Sucks. She tried to have a girl, but, you know, sometimes you don't get your way. We need to find a way into the refinery.
Yes, Shield has stolen some of your mother's possessions. We can attempt to infiltrate the refinery ourselves, but I don't think we'd be successful.
LeBlanc suggested we visit Doug.
It's good advice. We should visit him in Dimes. He may have some idea how to access the refinery.
Also, is it Dimes or Dimes? Dimes or some form of that. guessing maybe dimes means like the 10th ward or something like that. Okay. There's a fugitive hiding along the Batour.
Yes, we saw him mentioned on the news. Allegedly an oil pirate. What about him?
Are oil pirates common?
Increasingly so. The pipeline network in this region is largely unmonitored. Clairbionics and others are developing new technologies to address this.
Where's the Batour?
The Batour Woods are along the Mississippi River, near Dime's Discount.
Maybe he can send help us get into the shield?
That's reasonable to assume.
Okay. Cool. Let's fucking go. Or let's get out first.
This has taken another unusual turn. Erica told us that Blake was heading here yesterday evening, but the bartender says that Blake hasn't come by in weeks. Something may have happened on his way here. LeBlanc says that Shield has stolen a box of your mother's possessions. We have nothing else to go on. We must retrieve the stolen items and hope that they point us towards your brother. Accessing Shield's headquarters won't be easy. Without assistance, perhaps impossible. I suggest we recruit help before attempting it ourselves.
Okay, so just a recap of what we just went over. Thanks. I guess that's the way a robot works, though, you know. Oh, you know what? We haven't saved in a minute. Let's save. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe there's a clue here. Okay. There's a refinery. It had the blast or whatever. Someone coming out of the smoke or something? All right. Cars on a interstate. Okay, a gif of the refinery. And that's it. Okay, so no help there. All right. Is this by the folks who made that supernatural point and click, the one with the genie and the fire dude? I don't think so. Oops. It was published by Raw Fury. Developed by Geography of Robots. So yeah, Geography of Robots. I'm not sure what else they've done. Geography of Robots. There we go. Norco. Might be their only game. Game dev collab making Norco. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure if they have any other games. Maybe people from like it says a game dev collab, so you know that probably means, you know, they've done other stuff, but I don't know who's involved with that other stuff. Oh, there we go. Probably in the attic, yeah? Oh, yeah.
This pile has shifted since the last time I looked.
You clear away the boxes, revealing a portal built into the floor.
Unbelievable. How many years has Catherine kept this doorway hidden? We must find a way in.
Doorway previously hidden by boxes. You make various attempts to open the doorway, but all of your efforts prove futile. It remains locked. Okay. What kind of a lock is it? Is it a fucking combination lock? Is it a fingerprint? Like, give me a fucking hint here, man. Just looking at the books again to see if like a, I don't know, a fucking note falls out of them or whatever. Okay. There you go. No. Yeah, it probably has no effect. That makes sense. Still need a card for the card reader here. Okay. Crowbar. Take it. Take the crowbar. Put it in your inventory. Pry that fucking thing open. Okay, well. Shield's chemical annex sits a small distance from the house. The house is partially boarded up. He assumed it's an artifact of hurricane preparation that has since become a permanent fixture. Uh-oh. Hi. Not the first ones. Not the first ones come through here. Topping over my shit in the dark. Since the buyout, people think this neighborhood's all the way empty. Come around looking for copper. But you wouldn't do that kind of thing, Kay. Not like your brother. How's it been, Duck? How's it been? About how it looks. I made such a mess with that head drive just trying to keep myself out of trouble. It's my turn to go, so... You mentioned a buyout? You must have noticed coming in. Houses are all gone. People here have been fighting with S.H.I.E.L.D. all their lives. They got a little momentum on their side after the last explosion. Paper for making S.H.I.E.L.D. look bad. Hell, we were here first. S.H.I.E.L.D. moved in, we suffered. Gas leaks, noise, explosions. Can't grow my vegetables out in the yard, just won't grow. I never cared to move. When I knocked doors for it anyhow. S.H.I.E.L.D. never dropped in on us. A little plot of land would still be worth something. Money there with our friend to buy us out was alright, but
worth a lot more had they never come. The number they put in front of me, I said piss on it. I could have sued after Reese died. I just didn't have the energy for it. Now I'm the last one left in the dime, so... Sorry about Reese. It's history. Most days I can't remember his face, if I'm honest. When you fill out the survey at the head drive clinic, they ask you to write down memories, control points they call them. All them years ago, I couldn't stand to write out his name. It's too painful. I skipped his memory. I regretted it at first, but I'm thankful for it now. A lot worse since the monster had carried a piece of my boy inside of it. Head drive? I unleashed it. Monster. Super duck. Calls itself that just to get to me. Just to piss me off.
Zombie dad with 3 years, 36 months.
It's real aardvark fur.
It's a real aardvark fur. Did you know that? Thank you very much for hanging around for the 3 years. I appreciate you.
Calls itself that just to get to me. Piss me off. My fault. Company made it for me. I should have known from the get-go. They only do their business at night. Found out later they ain't even got a license. Your mother went to the same clinic for hers. Tried to warn her. That junk was in my brain. It's spreading around like a virus. It's even in the trees. Told your mother don't get messed up in any of that. She tells me it's talking to her through the radio. I said turn off the radio. She never listens. Stopped responding to me. Figure that monster's got money to burn. Catherine didn't want to leave her debt for you to deal with, so...
So you kept up with my mom?
No problem till right near the end, Kay. She lived like she wasn't sick. She never quit. But I couldn't see it. But I could see it wearing on her. Took a toll on her body. It started in her liver. It burned it out. Thought maybe that was the end of it. Before you know it, they found a little in her lungs. She was still going all over town, walking up and down airline like some kind of bag lady. Figured she thought it'd go away if she ignored it, but that didn't work out for her. Once it came from me, I never did quit. I've been getting sores, cramps every day. Can't keep nothing down. Tried to tell her that. Said, Catherine, this is not the kind of thing you can work off. I think she listened. By the time I got to her brain, that was all there was to it. No more working, no more doing nothing. She'd already gotten fed up with me by that point. Never really made amends before they put her in the mausoleum with your daddy. Hurts my heart thinking about it. Ugh, but what can you do? No hiding from God's will. So,
Trying to get into the refinery.
not a good idea, Kay. What for?
They stole my mom's stuff.
Well, that's interesting. The regional executive, she took a particular interest in your mother.
Why?
She wanted to know the things Catherine knew, I suppose. When your mother was out in the lake, she heard Shield or somebody was building some kind of rig out there. She wanted to find out for herself. She didn't find what she was looking for, but she found something. Sounded to me like her medication was messing up her head, but she insisted it was real. Some kind of UFO. Said it followed her for nearly a mile. But anyhow, that CEO they got at S.H.I.E.L.D., she's about as far out of her mind as your mother was. She must have caught wind of all this. Catherine got to be careful in her old age, paranoid even. The important things she kept hidden. Whatever S.H.I.E.L.D. stole wasn't nothing important. But you want to get it back.
Can you help us get in?
I'm gonna regret telling you about this, but I've been sitting on it so long, been dying to tell somebody. I don't know how S.H.I.E.L.D. managed to do it, but they fucked up. They bought out this neighborhood, and ever since they did, they put me behind the firewall. Got a computer terminal back there. Every time I boot it up, I get a view of the inside. Not like I know what the hell to do with it. Clicked around a bit, just got myself lost. Can't hardly read the screen.
Oh, shit balls. It's a dance gaming raid coming at me right now. What do we do? Well, we do a little thing called raid.
It's a raid! The Dan S Gaming raid is upon us. Forsakers! To the walls! Where's my hammer? Ah, it's right here. Grab your hammers. Time for war! Let me introduce you to my friend, Mule Nerd. That's right. It's for smashing nerds like you.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Thank you for coming out. Hey, good raid, everybody. Good raid. Hey, good raid all around. Everybody did good job. Good job. What's up? Welcome. Playing a new point-and-click game that came out fairly recently called Norco. Really cool, immersive writing, dialogue, atmosphere, the whole thing. I'm a fan of point-and-clicks. I do them, sporadically on this channel. This one was a cool one, mysterious and all of that, so. The raiding party has receded like Zeke's hairline. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna take that bait. That's bait. Yo, King Dano gifting a sub out to Panacrent. Welcome back for the 9th month. Appreciate you. My apologies with a gifted sub. It's okay. You don't have to apologize with money. I like it. I like it when you do, but you don't have to. I'm just letting you know. All right. God, I would love to give you guys a little recap here, but a lot of shit has happened so far in this game in the first 3 hours. The basic gist so far is I'm playing the character K right now. I came back to this town of Norco, Louisiana, and because my mom died. And right now I'm trying to find my brother, and no one can tell me where he is. But also, the big oil company that kind of polluted and bought up all the land was like my mom had dealings with them, and come to find out that they stole a box of something. Like fish sticks in my mouth, yes, cause I'm a gay fish. Yeah, I am a gay fish because I like fish sticks in my mouth. Thank you, Fat Catnip, for that. Also, Syrian, thank you for 16 months. Welcome back. So basically what I'm doing right now is trying to find a way to get into that oil company's base or whatever so I can get the box they stole from my mom. We also just found a door in her attic, in my mom's house's attic, it's like this metal door that we can't get in, like in the attic. So it's like a safe or a compartment or something. So basically what I'm doing at the moment. All right, so here we go. Computers back there in my library. Have a look. Whatever you do, Kay, I'm asking you to be careful. Oh, so mom died of cancer. This is her friend Duck, who also had cancer, who has cancer. He still lives near the oil place. This monster, my mom was working for it. Hate even thinking about that thing.
It knows I'm here dying while it grows and grows. Big, disgusting, toxic birds sprouting from the ground all over the region with teeth and hands and all kinds of shit. Unbelievable. Turns my stomach. But you know what? I won't be the first to die. Hell no. I roped your mother into some lunacy. She wouldn't tell me the details. I couldn't get a single word out of her after a point. Did you attend her funeral? I planned to. Arranged for my godchild to pick me up and everything. But the day of the service, I couldn't hardly walk. I heard from a couple people it was a beautiful one. For all the bridges she burned, there were plenty of people that had nice things to say. Even a few of her colleagues from the university showed up. The ones who got her sacked. I know that it...
Oh shit! You know what I just thought of?
I know that a chapter
of chapter ass. Wow, that's a tough one.
Shit. They buried her with that fake little ring she always wore around her neck. She'd say it reminded her of who she was. Figured she'd probably want to give it to you when you were gone. And Blake, well, he'd pawn it to any fool who enough to buy it.
Okay, hold on. God damn it! I meant to do this one. Okay, oh well.
Sure, you were young. Couldn't have been too long after Blue passed. She lied up and down to get that job. And there weren't nothing special neither. Just a community college in the city. That's Catherine. Never wanted to play it straight. Suppose Blake took after her in that respect.
Okay. Hold on. So I'm realizing. Shit. No. Damn it. No. Oh, all right. Audio settings. There we go. The dialogue voices are that. That shit. That's what the audio. The dialogue voices are. They're not real. They're just like that. And then I was like, why is that super loud? Oh, because I thought the dialogue meant actual talking. It's just that sound effect. The ring she wore around her neck was fake.
You don't know the story? It's kind of funny if it weren't so sad. Your granddaddy wanted to prove he was from royal stock, so he broke into a pawn shop out there in an airline and stole the biggest ruby he could find. Went around telling everyone it was from the old world, said it traveled from France to Nova Scotia and down the Mississippi River. Well, that was a bunch of bullshit. He ended up in Angola for it, though they never did find the ring. Catherine took it to an appraiser one time. Cubic zirconia, fake. The man spent months in jail for a fake piece of jewelry. After that, everyone started calling him King Pierre. They laughed him out of the crevasse.
Okay. I think we're good now. All right, cool. All right. Let's Blue's my dad. Blue's in a mausoleum.
Blue wasn't buried. He was interred in a mausoleum. He visited a few times as a kid. Catherine bought flowers and prayed there. You sat restlessly, waiting for her to finish. Afterward, she dragged you into the church that faced the river road to make you touch the holy water. She watched you motion the sign of the cross before fixing your shirt. She held your left shoulder. She held your shoulder as the two of you left.
Okay. This is my mind palace.
Duck speculates that is because of the object your mom observed in the lake.
Oh, okay. Laura St. Clair is the CEO of regional executive of the oil place.
All right. Duck is an old friend of your mom's who lost his son when a shield pipeline cutting through their yard exploded. He versioned his consciousness at the time at the same clinic as her. They fell out of touch before she died. He lives in Dimes and is in poor health.
Your grandpa broke into a pawn shop and stole a jeweled ring to uphold the lie that he was descended from French royalty. Your mom later discovered that the ruby was made from synthetic material. She still wore the thing around her neck till she died. She was buried with it. Your mom versioned her consciousness at the same disreputable neural versioning clinic as Duck. The device that hosts her consciousness is called a head drive. Is that all of it? It is. Okay, good. Perfect. Yep, this game is on Game Pass. You can get it for free if you have a Game Pass. You can get it for free if you pay for Game Pass. A trophy sitting atop the bookshelf reads, Junior Champion Reese Richard, St. Charles Parish. A strange ornamental box. What up, Joey? Oh, by the way, if you're still here from Dan's Gaming's channel, like, why don't you just follow me? Just hit that follow button. I'm gonna shill a little bit. Just press the follow button right there on Twitch, the Twitch follow button, so you can see, like, when I'm live and stuff. We have fun here. We're a fun group. We say the fuck word a lot. We make fart jokes, but we're good people. Storage containers filled with paperwork and newspaper clippings. Attempt to open the box, it's locked. Sift through some of the clippings that fill the containers. Most relate to the catalytic cracking unit explosion of YX-10. Descriptions of the aftermath, the destruction, the displacement, the workers who died. Your father is listed among the names. You can't shield for yourself? That's a good point. Self-promotion is not chilling. TT McPeepee, what up? Haven't been around much lately. Did you ever play Quest for Fame, the Aerosmith game? No, I played that arcade game. I can't remember what it was called, but music is the weapon. And you shot like CDs out of a gun, like it was a gun game, like at the arcade that was like on a swivel. Revolution X, that's what it was. Yep. A collection of bills, letters, and photographs are pinned on the board. The photographs are various industrial and infrastructural landscapes that you recognize from around the region. The Geismar aluminum refinery, the grain elevators downriver, and the airport control tower. A printout containing the letterhead of a law office in Metairie sits in the tray of the printer. Mr. Richard, after carefully studying the circumstances of the buyout, we recommend that you proceed with relocation. SHIELD is not legally obligated to provide you with an easement. You may find yourself trespassing on private property when leaving and returning to your home. Nice. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. U.S. Army Corps Anomalous Light Report. A report on the levitating spheres of light witnessed by multiple onlookers above Camp Memory in the Bonnet Carre spillway throughout the spring and summer of YX-1S, commissioned by the United States Army Corps of Engineers. After careful survey of the soil content in the area near Camp Memory, our inquiry has determined anaerobic conditions conducive to the formation of confined pockets of gas that, given exposure to sufficient heat, may ignite. Swamp gas! These spontaneous incidents of combustion were likely mistaken for floating luminous spheres. Hey, I'm totally new here, but unfollow. Seems like a great streamer. Me shilling. Thank you, Doctor. The Pigman. Some claim that the Pigman is a type of grunch who hides beneath the interstate bridges that cross Lake Pontchartrain. Legend has it that if you bring the Pigman a gift, he will return a gift to you in kind. I am the pig man. I am the pig man. Oink, oink, oink. The head of a buck is mounted to the wall. A computer console with a large trackpad and magnified display. All right. We save. Sure. Save. Back. Okay. It is time for the midday break. Oh, hold on. If I alt tab, no, let's see. It keeps going. All right. So let's mute that.